Hello, I'm Kimberly Freeman, and I've had the privilege to teach kindergarten for the past 30 years for the Bettendorf Community School District. I would like to welcome you to the Bettendorf Community School District kindergarten registration. We're very excited to share with you an overview of the kindergarten experience, how to help your child get ready for kindergarten, and how to start registering your kindergartner for the 2021-2022 school year. There are 5 elementary schools in the Bettendorf School District. Although they are different buildings, the kindergarten experience is the same across the district, with teachers and staff who are looking forward to meeting you and your family. The information in the next several slides will share how to prepare your student for kindergarten, what a typical kindergarten day will look like, ideas to help your child become independent, how students come and go to school, the meal options you have during the school day, how to register your child for kindergarten, and finally how and why we use Raptor when you come into our buildings. School is slated to begin on August 23rd. All pre-K through 5th grade students will come to school for an Unpack Your Backpack night before the first student day. This is a 2-hour event where you will bring supplies, see the classroom, and meet your teacher. The first day of school is for kindergarten parents only. You will be invited to an hour presentation with your child's teacher in the classroom. The next 4 days of school are transition days for kindergarten students. All students will come for the first half of the day, and only a quarter of the class will stay and learn routines such as how to go to lunch, playing on the playground, going to a specials class such as art, music, or PE, and finally taking assessments with the teacher. The first full day for all kindergartners will be August 30th. You will receive formal feedback regarding your child's progress 4 times a year. There will be 2 parent-teacher conferences and 2 progress reports. Your kindergarten teacher will communicate regularly throughout the year and are always there to answer any questions you may have. Each kindergarten classroom will have a certified Iowa teacher and a 3-hour paraeducator. The paraeducator supports the students during core academic times in the morning. A full school day starts at 8:20 and ends at 3:20. Students eating breakfast at school are welcome to arrive at 8 o'clock and go into the cafeteria for breakfast. Kindergarten teachers use the workshop model to present grade-level curriculum. In the workshop model, the teacher presents a mini lesson to model a learning strategy. The students practice with the teacher and finally move to independent practice to build fluency and understanding. Social skills are modeled and practiced throughout the kindergarten day. It is through working, playing, and going to specials classes that students learn how to work together, help each other, compromise, as well as cooperate. Each day, students will experience reading in a variety of ways, including being read to, reading in a small group with a teacher, and reading independently. It is through these literature-rich activities that students develop a love of reading and begin the journey of learning how to read. The read aloud time develops students' listening and comprehension skills. Shared reading is a time for students to join in the reading of a book, poem, or short story. Teachers model reading with fluency and expression during shared reading. Small group reading teaches specific reading strategies for students to use as they move to their independent reading time. Students read independently daily to practice the skills they are introduced to throughout the reading block. Students will also participate in literacy stations. Literacy stations engage students in hands-on literacy activities to independently practice kindergarten foundational and reading skills. Kindergarten-age children enjoy listening to and looking at picture books. Picture books have detailed pictures and the words match the pictures. We encourage students to look at the picture books and pictures daily and discuss what they notice. Leveled readers are another type of book perfect for kindergarten children. Leveled readers provide students with repeated pattern text. We encourage you to read to your child daily. Writing is woven into learning activities throughout the day. Writing instruction also follows the workshop model. Teachers model writing strategies during mini lessons. Then the student works with the teacher in guided writing activities, and then they move to working on writing independently. In math, there are 5 priority standards that focus on numbers, counting, adding and subtracting, graphing, and shapes. Throughout the year, students will increase their knowledge and skills in each math strand. Activities will include rote counting, counting on from a given number, count and record how many are in a group of objects up to 20, writing numbers to 20, analyzing data on a graph, and learning about 2D and 3D shapes. Science and social studies are integrated into reading, hands-on activities, and inquiry. That's notice and wonder. This is a time students get to explore topics, wonder and ask questions, create and share their learning with those around them. The kindergarten classroom is a great place for students to develop communication, language, and social skills. Throughout the day, students are given the opportunity to be in whole group, small group, and partner situations. Students are encouraged to use problem-solving skills and work as a team. Social center time provides students with situations to practice social and communication skills with each other. We encourage you to find opportunities this spring and summer to develop these skills at home, at the park, or on day trips to community spots. The Bettendorf Community School District children are very fortunate to have time for several special classes throughout the school week. Special classes include art, music, PE, counseling, and library. All kindergarten classes in the Bettendorf Community School District have similar components. This is a sample of what the kindergarten day might look like. The morning meeting brings students together and sets a positive tone for the rest of the day. The literacy block includes opportunities for foundational skills in reading and writing. The math block includes activities for students to learn and explore math concepts and tools. Science and social studies lessons and activities provide students with an understanding of the world around them. Social centers are a time for language and social development. You can help your child be ready to learn in kindergarten by working on impulse control and emotions. Students are very successful when they come ready to follow multi-step directions, manage their emotions appropriately, ask for help, and are able to use their words to solve problems. Practice giving your child 1- and 2-step directions. Provide them feedback and correction, and have them follow through with your directions, even if this is hard. Students should know how to write their first name, as well as verbally state their full name when asked. Teach them their address and phone numbers, and work with them on their names as well. Help your student be ready for kindergarten by working on their independence in the following areas. In the restroom, your child should be able to wipe and redress themselves. They should be able to wash their hands. They should know how to zip and unzip their coat, including putting on their coat independently. Have them practice cleaning up after eating and provide them opportunities to independently open simple snacks and prepackaged foods in lunches, for instance, milk cartons and condiments. The school provides breakfast and lunch each school day. The Bettendorf Nutrition Department provides a monthly menu for you to use when deciding on purchasing breakfast and lunch. Milk, juice, or water can also be purchased individually. If you choose to pack a lunch for your child, you will want to put a name label on your child's lunchbox and containers. Students arrive to school in a variety of ways, including using district transportation, daycare vans, walking, or parents providing transportation. Each school site has a process or any vehicle picking up or dropping off children. Please make sure you know what these procedures are so that all children and members are safe. A pre-registration kindergarten inquiry form is now open for interested kindergarten families. You can fill out this inquiry form on the district website or click on the link below. This form will let the district know the names of students coming to kindergarten for the 2021-2022 school year and also provide an email address so the district can send registration forms to families. On March 5th, the district will send a registration link to all pre-registered kindergarten families. An additional video link will be sent to parents with information to help you with registering your kindergarten student online. Registration will need to be completed by March 31st. If you need assistance with registration, please contact your neighborhood school. Please note the medical paperwork needed before the first day of school. This includes an up-to-date immunization record, lead testing, dental screening, and vision screening signed by your physicians. Please start making appointments with your care providers now. Although a physical is not required, it is recommended. You also may be asked to show a copy of your child's birth certificate. A video presentation by one of our school nurses is available on our website to help explain requirements and steps to take to be ready for school. The Raptor Visitor Management System allows us to verify the identity of our visitors, print out a photo of ID badge identifying the visitors and their destination in the school, as well as check our guests for any district notes and the National Sex Offenders Database. Bettendorf Elementary School visitors are required to check in and out through the front office, provide a driver's license or government ID for scanning in our Raptor Visitor Management System, and wear a printed ID badge. What are your next steps? Look for the inquiry form link shared with this video. Please watch the registration and medical requirements video as they become available. As we get closer to the end of the year, each elementary site will be inviting you and your kindergartner to a meet and greet at their school. You'll have an opportunity to get to know the kindergarten team, the school principal, as well as other parents and students. Thank you for watching our Welcome to Kindergarten video. We are excited for the opportunity to meet you and your student, and we look forward to working with you as your student enters the exciting world of exploring and learning through kindergarten.